Hello everybody, it's Nick here at Schimmer GM in Mendota, Illinois, SchimmerGM.com. Today we're going to do a quick little walk around of the newly redesigned 2014 Chevy Impala. This is a 2LT model, stickers for about $30,800. Comparable in price and features to a Taurus SEL, which would be the main domestic competition for the Impala. And before the plain Jane Impala, it is gone, destroyed, ran over by this beast, and is this one good looking sedan. Very, very nice front end. I love the new grille design from Chevy. I think it looks spectacular. How it nicely melds with the headlights here, it looks good. I like the hood, the nice little design in it. Honestly, almost looks like a Trans Am. I think it looks really cool. Like this color too. Just sharp body lines all around. Now this is a car that you would love to drive. Wheels look good. Nice updates all around. Turn signal indicators on the outside here. Gotta check out the trunk while we're outside here, because I'll tell you, listen, my goal is to get inside this vehicle and turn on the air, because it's about 100 degrees in Illinois right now and I am starting to sweat profusely. You got all your floor mats in here, obviously. Nice sized trunk too. It is nice and big, very deep, very, very deep indeed. It goes way back there. Check out the tail lights in the rear here. Nicely sculpted trunk lid. Kind of comes up a little bit. I think it looks good. And again, this is a looker all day long. I mean, you drive by one of these and at first you don't know what you're looking at. And then someone tells you that's the new Impala and they're like, what? No way. Alright, time to get inside this so I can get the AC on. Sweet relief. Oh. Obviously, just as drastic as the exterior changes is the interior. Yes, for the longest time the Impala was just a plain Jane, almost a bad stigma of like a rental car. The interior was very utilitarian, just functioned. It didn't really offer a whole lot of creature comforts. Might be able to get leather and heated seats in it. But look at it now. And I'm going to touch on all the little features on the inside, but let's check out the back seats here. Oh my lord, look at all that room. And I have that seat pretty far back. Obviously the passenger seat is pushed up, but I have the driver's seat pushed back pretty far, and there is a nice amount of space, legroom. I will say the leather quality is fantastic in this model. You have like a with the cloth insert, so it's got leather around the outside and cloth on the inside. Leather is just fantastic. Feels great. Has good bolsters. You have air vents back here, so people in the back, when they're getting hot, you can get some air for them. Nice fold-down armrest here. Of course, adjustable headsets or headrests. You can also tilt them down if you want for better visibility. You got your button here. Fold them down, and look at that, it folds pretty dang flat, so that's nice. If you need extra space, you definitely have it. Nice quality all around. The fit and finish on this and the new Impala is excellent. The wood fits in nice, and this is nice quality. It's not cheap. Nice soft touch materials. You have these like dark metal and chrome inserts. Again, everything just feels fantastic all the way around this vehicle. Triple seals on the door, that's a big thing Chevy's now pushing. Ultra quiet cabin. You can get noise canceling features with the 4-cylinder. This is the 6-cylinder. If you want more power, you want to get the V6, 305 horsepower, but still rated at 29 miles to the gallon, and that is an honest 29 miles to the gallon. This is not turbocharged, where your mileage is really going to vary depending on how much you mash the pedal and how much you're in the boost, so to speak. So I would trust a naturally aspired engine to get its EPA certified, or get better than its EPA certified mileage. That's just my little rant on that. But let's hop inside this. Oh, before, obviously you see you have your full way power driver seat with power lumbar. You have a little electronic parking brake over here. Got a trunk button, and that's the brightness of your displays at night. Little drop down holder there. Again, I'll make note, similar to the back seats, you got this nice fitted in wood trim, soft touch materials all around. In fact, every material on this driver door is soft touch. Even the stuff that's not leather wrapped, even this plastic bit here, it's a soft plastic, not a hard rigid plastic. It's a nice quality. Driver seat again, very good condition. Let's get inside. I need some air. Oh. Alright, I'm going to plug in a key here. Fires right up. Engine is quiet at idle. It does have a good sound when you rev it. Nice big touch screen here. You got all your controls. You got analog controls for your AC, and then you got your tune button for your buttons here for the infotainment display. Obviously you have dual climate control, and I do like this. I mean, I think it looks really cool. It has nice lighting. I like the little digital sort of clock-like display on the inside. Really good fit on all this, you know. And I'll say this, unlike the previous Impala where the wood trim interior, it looked kind of tacked on. The way that Chevy has designed the wood trim in this, it looks like it was supposed to be there. It looks really good, fits perfect. I love the dash design, how it flows. You see it wraps around, connects with the doors. It looks really, really awesome. As a look at your driver dash, you get a nice big LCD screen in there. Nice leather wrapped steering wheel here, good quality too. Feels great. Nice placement of the buttons here. Here's your cruise control over here, and over here will be your control of this display, which allows you to get into a lot of stuff. You have your regular display here that has your trips, your fuel range, instant fuel economy, oil life right there, tire pressures, and you actually get, instead of just a light coming on saying, hey, you better check a tire, well, which tire do I check? Well, now you're going to know exactly which tire is low, average speed, and then a digital speedometer. And then obviously over here you can get to audio controls, phone controls, navigation if it comes equipped with navigation, and then your settings here. And you can actually, if you lived in, for some reason, if you think the metric system is better than our imperial system here in the US, well, you can use your metric system. And in here you can edit what kind of pages are inside your regular information, and you can disable some if you don't want to see that. Like you can enable coolant temperature here, battery voltage, engine timer, and you can take away, like let's say if you didn't want to see the oil life, and then you can still check it, but you wouldn't have it on that first screen. And then you can actually turn on a speed warning, where you can set a speed where it'll alert you if you're kind of zoning out, and next thing you know you're doing 120 and a state police are behind you. Well, this will alert you if you set it to warn you at 80 or something like that. Let's be a little conservative, say 65. So that's the screen there, lots of options. Tilt and telescoping steering wheel, has good movement on it. It's not clunky at all. It flows very nice. You can see I can do it with one hand. I know a lot of vehicles with their tilt and telescoping steering wheel, you got to grab the thing with two hands and yank it with all your might to get it to go, but this has very nice movement, very smooth. Again, nice soft touch materials all around. This is great, excellent here. It all feels good. There's only a couple of bits of hard plastic that aren't, you know, interior styled like trim pieces. This piece around here is a hard plastic, and the surrounds on the air vents are hard plastic. But everything else over here is soft touch over here, soft touch up here. Very nice. I like the shifter. Shifter's good quality. Looks really good. You got your little sport shift up here, so you put it in your manual mode, and then you can shift the gears yourself as if you're driving a clutchless manual. You have some storage down there with the little old style car charger. Nice feel on this, leather bound armrest. Feels good. Good placement, nice and big. Opens up here. Lit storage, love it. Two USB ports and an SD port down there, and plus another old style charger. You can plug in an iPod. Forget about it, leave it in there. It's going to integrate into the system. It's going to stay charged. You'll never have to touch it again. Love that feature. I do like this too. You got your little button here. You just want to show off and say, check that out. Nice raising, good motion on it. Deep storage in here. And you got a USB port back there too, so you could throw in another iPod back there. And let's take a look at the screen. Chevy's definitely done a much better job in their infotainment software than Ford, because it's much more snappy. It goes a lot faster. You got a home button here. Nice symmetricals. Only thing that kind of sticks out is the hazard lights here. They shouldn't have put that there, but everything else is pretty symmetrical. The knobs, everything looks almost like a mirror if you chopped it in half, except for that. They should have put that somewhere else, but maybe they'll revise that later. Press your home button. Again, snappy controls, goes right to it. You can pair your phone. You got your settings in here. You got a whole bunch of settings you can adjust on the system here. Really nice. Works good. You can calibrate the touch screen if it's not working just right for you. You can calibrate it. You have some nice controls for the audio as well. As we get over to the menu, change your tone settings. You can put it into your gangster mode if you want, which I kind of have. And then you can also adjust the positional sound. It really does. This has a very nice sound system. I'm not going to crank it. I have it kind of low right now, but in fact, you're probably saying, I can't hear you because the radio. Sorry about that. Good sound quality. Has nice bass to it. Like it a lot. The system is very good. You can load up apps in here, Pandora, but you got to have your phone connected to get Pandora to work. OnStar, you got the controls up here on this one. And overall, just a beautiful, beautiful car. Button here, you can. What is it? Oh, okay, that's the button. I was wondering what the heck. So they put the button here to adjust the headrest. That's nicer than having to come down here, and it's the same on the driver as well. Nicely redesigned here. Now this car is really world class. Chevy's done a great job. You got to drive this, man. This V6 has a lot of power. Very quiet, but it's also aggressive in on the same note. If you have any questions at all, you want to come see one in person, hey, come see us. Come down to Schimmer GM. If you're watching this video from 1,000 miles away, fly into Chicago. We'll come pick you up. Check us out at www.schimmergm.com or give us a call, 815-539-9343. Thank you very much.